Welcome dear students. Lithium is the alkali metal which is different in properties as compared to the other alkali metals. That is the peculiar behavior of the lithium. But it is very interesting that lithium has same properties as that of the magnesium. When the element of one group matches with the element of the next group of the next period, then that is called as the diagonal relationship between the two elements. So lithium is the element of group 1a and second period. Magnesium is the element of group 2a and third period, and the resemblance of these elements, that will be the diagonal relation between them. So diagonal relation is basically that the element of one group matches in properties with the element of the next group and next period. That is the diagonal relationship. Now, first of all, let us discuss why the lithium and magnesium, they have same properties, they share some common properties. The first reason is that their atomic radius are very much similar, 1.34 angstrom and 1.36 angstrom. Second reason is that their cationic radius, that is also very much similar, 0.60 angstrom and 0.65 angstrom. And because of their same cationic radius, they have very much similar charge density, which is the ratio between charge and size, and they have very much similar polarizing power. So they polarize the anion that comes in contact with them, and their polarizing power is almost same. Their electronegativities are almost same, 1 and 1.2. So because of these 4 points, they have same properties. Their atomic radius, their cationic radius, their charge density, their polarizing power, and their electronegativities are very much similar to each other. Now, what are their common properties? Next point is that both are hard metals because of the very strong metallic bond in them. Both decompose water on heating. When magnesium and lithium, they react with water at high temperature, then they decompose water and they form their respective oxides and hydrogen gas. Then both form normal oxides. Lithium is the alkali metal that only forms the normal oxide, while sodium, potassium, rubidium and cesium, they can form normal per, as well as the potassium, rubidium and cesium can form superoxide. But lithium forms only normal oxide, and magnesium also forms only normal oxide. So in this respect, they are similar to each other. Lithium hydroxide and magnesium hydroxide, because of their high lattice energy and very less water solubility, both are the weak bases. Then lithium chloride and magnesium chloride, because of high polarizing power of the lithium ion and that of the magnesium ion, they are predominantly covalent in nature, and because of their covalent nature, they dissolve in the organic solvents like alcohol and pyridine, etc. They both directly react with nitrogen and they form stable nitrides which are stable at the room temperature. So lithium nitride and magnesium nitride are stable at the room temperature, while no other alkali metal directly reacts with nitrogen to form the stable nitride. Then carbonates, fluorides, oxalate, phosphates of both lithium and magnesium, because of their high lattice energy, they are very much less soluble or sparingly soluble in water. Lithium carbonate, magnesium carbonate, lithium oxide and magnesium hydroxide, when they are heated, they are decomposed, and when the carbonates are decomposed, they form their respective oxides and CO2, and when the hydroxides are decomposed, they form their respective oxide and water. While the carbonates and hydroxides of all the other alkali metals, they are stable. So in this way, lithium is different from alkali metal, but it resembles with an alkaline earth metal, that is the magnesium. And similarly, lithium nitrate and magnesium nitrate, when they are heated, they also decompose and they form their respective oxides with the release of the nitrogen dioxide gas and oxygen gas. But again, the nitrate of all other alkali metals, they do not decompose to form their oxide. So in this way, lithium is different from alkali metal, but it matches with the magnesium. So this similarity in the behavior of the lithium and magnesium is because of these reasons, and that is called as the diagonal relationship between lithium and magnesium. So it was all about this lecture. Take care.